Welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lawnert.
And I'm the vintage Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
And joining us from Amarillo's finest, Corporal Scott Welling. A big deal. 15 years of this. And the thing about this is the police can't be everywhere at all times and every day. They need officers. They're always looking for some good young men and women to join the force, but this puts it on the citizens to sometimes speak up and say something about crime in your area and be a part, be proactive. And Crime Stoppers allows that. Both them and student Crime Stoppers give you an opportunity to report crime anonymously, and that's the key thing. Well, they've been doing this for 15 years. They have a car show to help as part of the Crime Stoppers and the junior Crime Stoppers. And 15 years, hard to believe, Corporal Welling. That's a long time already, huh?
Yeah, it's going. It's a lot easier to put together every year. We just kind of add to it and keep going. But yeah, so both programs were nonprofits. We don't get any tax dollars from city or anything like that. So we fundraise, and this is one of our biggest ones of the year. People keep on coming back, so I mean it's very successful for us, and we're happy to do it.
Well, we kind of talked before we came on air about how it really never slows down for you guys. And so an event like this keeps you guys going throughout the year. Talk about the importance of this event.
Right. It says, with both of us being nonprofits, we have our encrypted tip software and stuff. And, it's expensive. It really is. But, just to help us stay in business, I mean, obviously we're not trying to make money. We're just going to keep going and giving this service to the community.
What kind of cars am I going to see out here? Am I going to see any of the impounded cars that you guys might pull over or anything like that? Or what am I going to see?
Oh, you'll see everything. Actually, the oldest one we have registered right now is a 1917 Winston.
Wow. Whoa.
So I mean, from all the way from then all the way to brand new engines, a little bit of everything, trucks, everything. So.
Corporal Welling, we hear that the crime has gone up. I don't know if it's really gone up or we just reported more. I think it's sometimes what the issue is, but it is something. It's a tool. Crime Stoppers is a tool that law enforcement uses, and I know some people think, well, it doesn't do any good. I can't help by saying something. What's the average? How many cases do you guys kind of wrap up or get some great information on per year? Through Crime Stoppers and student Crime Stoppers?
I'd say on average, Amarillo Crime Stoppers, we clear out at least 200 cases a year on tips alone. On the student program, I bet you it's actually pretty close to that, and that's stuff happening on the campus as well as in the community. So, but yeah, both programs, they focus kind of on juvenile side of it, and we do the adult side. But the whole point, the basis of the program is to keep you anonymous, because we cover all four counties, Potter, Randall, Carson, and Armstrong. That's over, 260,000 people.
Wow.
So most things, someone has to see something. So this is a safe way for them to get that information over to us, and, that way it can be investigated.
So this is the 15th year for the car show. How long has Crime Stoppers been around for Amarillo?
Amarillo Crime Stoppers started in 1979. Whoa. And student Crime Stoppers started here in 1991.
It's kind of unfortunate to say this. I'm a little bit older than Crime Stoppers, but gee, the results, the results are kind of, hey, the results are the proof of the pudding, are they not?
Right. It says actually this year we just went over $6 million of total recovered properties since inception. So.
Wow. 6 million. Wow, that's amazing. And like you said, Corporal Welling, one of the key is, and I think the linchpin is anonymity. You right. Matter of fact, call the number. It doesn't go to your desk. It doesn't go to someone's desk. It goes out of the state, doesn't it?
During the day, I actually comes here, but I said we're one of the few lines here at the police department that we don't have caller ID. It's an old phone, actually, even like that. But after hours, it goes to a call center and outside of Houston, and it's a Crime Stoppers call center. That's all they do. So if programs that, that's part of our requirements to the state is that phone line be answered 24 hours a day. So
Wow.
they're trained to actually take the tips, and obviously we don't want your names. They don't have caller ID. Like I said, our software is encrypted, everything like that. We don't track IP addresses or anything. So I mean, only thing is we want is the information on that case. We never ask for names.
15 years of the car show has gotten bigger and better each and every year. And you can see everything, like you said, from the classics to motorized bicycles to motorcycles to ATVs to brand new cars. Is there still room? Is there still time to get into the show?
Oh yeah, early registration continues through next Friday, the 25th, at $30 per vehicle, and then after the 25th, up to the show, it goes up to $40 a vehicle. Yeah, we still have room. You can either call the admin line here or go to the website at amapolice.org, and you can sign up from the website. It's real easy.
Is this your biggest fundraiser, this car show? Do you have other events that kind of help you out and keep this program running?
Yeah, so we kind of talked about that earlier too. I said car show is a big one. Also, Shred It Day. We were requested so many times, can y'all please do this again? So we've actually scheduled a second Shred It Day this year for October 14th. So it's going to be over at DSS again, and it's real easy there. And we're not fighting with other traffic. You're in and out real quick. So, but yeah, we're about to start putting stuff out about that as well.
And this was brought on by the community. The community said, "We'd like another chance," because I know when you have usually in the springtime, right around tax season, after tax season, it is a steady flow of people coming to drop stuff off. And so this was from community members saying, "Listen, it'd be neat if you did this again, right?"
Right. And instead, this last April when we did almost 50,000 pounds of paper. I mean,
Wow.
that almost doubled our previous record. So
Right.
yeah, it was busy.
You see,
You
it's a
know,
lot of
when you think about that 50,000 pounds of paper, whoa, man, that's a lot of trees,
yeah.
and all this stuff is recyclable, correct?
Right. It's all recycled. And plus, I didn't realize the amount of money that goes into actually producing paper, the electricity, the water
Right.
involved, and all that. So it really cuts back on all of that.
All right, Emerald Crime Stoppers, Student Crime Stoppers, helping communities really, and helping people have a say in how their neighborhoods, how their community is affected by crime. Once again, the whole thing about this is it's between you and the call center, it's between you and the information. The only way we can do something and change stuff is if you see something, say something. You have to be proactive in this battle of crime. And this project, the Crime Stoppers, Student Crime Stoppers, plays an important, vital role in that. But it only works if they have those funds. And so this year, the car show will take place on September 2nd. Am I correct? At the Amarillo Civic Center. It's going to be always fun. It's a great time. And just some great cars. That's the fun part, seeing some of the great stuff you bring out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's September 2nd, and it runs from 10 to 4, and general admission's only $5. It's very expensive, and kids 10 and under are free. So
Wow.
bring the whole family.
I saw the other day the street racing car, the green Dodge. You guys still have that, don't you? You have it out
Yes.
there to show. Yeah, that's a monster. That is a monster. It's just this is what you get if you do something foolish in our city. Then the cops get to drive
We
your
get
car.
your car.
Yeah, the cops get to drive your car now. So the hard drive. Well, Corporal Wellen, as always. Thank you and the men and women of the Amarillo Police Department, what you do, and looking forward to come and hang out with you at the car show. The Crime Stoppers 15th annual car show, once again, September 2nd. If you want to get in, if you still have a vehicle to get in, you can go to crimestoppersama.org, right? Is that the spot?
Yeah, amapolice.org. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can find a way, or you can give them a call down at the APD. You don't want to miss it. It's a great event, a fun time. And Corporal Wellen, stay safe out there. Thank you for what you do, man.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're back with more chat right here on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2.